Hey guys, welcome back to King Ols. Max Verstappen has won the Mexican Grand Prix with Lewis Hamilton in second and Charles Leclerc in P3. And interesting race. I don't think it was as entertaining as the Austin one. That was last week, but still a decent, solid race. Of course, really happy with how Hamilton did. Russell, some slight improvements, but it needs to be better. But anyway, let's get into the review of the race. Let's go through everyone now. So obviously in P20, Sergio Perez, DNF. Obviously, we had a collision with Charles Leclerc at the start, which Charles Leclerc kind of locked up, and then Perez kind of went over his tyre, so it's kind of Leclerc's fault, to be fair. And then Perez was able to continue, but then eventually he had to go to the pits, and then the Red Bull pit team said, no, we can't continue, so Perez was out of the race. It was a shame for him, because obviously it's in his home race as well, so a lot of Mexican fans actually left as well. 5 DNFs we actually had today. P19, it was Kevin Magnussen, DNF again. This one was a nasty crash. It caused a red flag. I think, something kind of broke off the car, and when he was going around the corner, something happened. They ended up crashing into the corner. It was a real nasty crash for Kevin Magnussen. Car was on fire a bit as well. It was dry. He had a decent drive before, but it wasn't his day today. Fernando Alonso, P18. Not a great day for him at all. Not a great weekend. He started P13. DNF as well in P18. He had some engine failures and stuff. Same as Lance Stroll. Awful day for Aston Martin. Lance Stroll starting from the pit lane. Lance Stroll, he was able to get up to P15 at his highest. But engine failures again for him. Logan Sargent, DNF again in P16. So 5 DNFs. P15 was Joe Guan Yu. Not great. Dropped 5 positions today. Started P10, ended P15. Not great from him, really, to be fair. P14, Valtteri Bottas. Not a great day for Alfa Romeo. Not as bad as Aston Martin, no, but still. Valtteri Bottas also, he started P9. Alfa Romeo, they set themselves up well in qualifying and completely screwed it over in today's race. P13, Nico Hulkenberg. Just a normal average race for him, really. Just a normal race for Nico Hulkenberg. Finishing around that P13. Can't really break into the top 10, though. Which he's going to be trying to do. Yuki Tsunoda, P12. I think it was actually a decent drive for him. To be fair, he started P18. Was in a bit of a collision. I forgot who it was with. I think it might have been with Piastri or something. No, it wasn't. I don't remember who it was with, but he was in a collision. Car went off the track of it. He was overtaken, went down to P16, recovered well, got back up to P12, and he started. I feel like it was a decent race for him. He would have been gutted today, couldn't get into the top 10, but not a bad drive. Got P12 after starting P18. P11, Pierre Gasly, couldn't get into the top 10 today, but P11, not a bad drive from him overall, to be fair. He started P11 as well. It wasn't a bad drive, but he would have wanted better after starting there, though. Good drive for Esteban Ocon in P10, breaking into the points today after a disappointing Austin Grand Prix for him. It's a decent drive. Good drive for Esteban Ocon, to be fair, getting a point. He won't be too disheartened with that at all. P9, Alexander Albon. Great to see him in the top 10, of course, in P9. Bringing home 3 points. Of course. Started P14, P9. We saw some good driving from him today. Some good overtakes as well. Good stuff to see from Alexander Albon. Kind of, in a way, he kind of did go a little bit unnoticed on the broadcast, though, at times. He wasn't talked about as much as we probably would have liked. P8, Oscar Piastri. Starts at P7. He would be disappointed they dropped a place. Not an awful drive from him. We had some good moments, but he would have been open for better. P7, Daniel Ricciardo. Good drive for him. He started P4. Obviously, was never really going to get any higher in the AlphaTauri. Great drive. My driver of the day today, Daniel Ricciardo, is. He was putting pressure on Russell at the end. He was doing really well throughout the race, to be fair. he was able to hold some drivers off for a bit, able to hold Lando Norris off a bit, and then so a good drive. He was pushing Russell, trying to compete with him, but yeah, it was a good drive today from Ricciardo. It's his best drive in a while, best drive this season, and it's his best drive in a very long time, if we're being honest. So yeah, good race for Ricciardo today. P7, happy for him. P6, George Russell. Started P8. I mean, we wanted better, man. We wanted better from you, George. But yeah, P6. I don't really know what to say. Apart from, as a Mercedes fan, I wanted to see better from him. Yeah. P5, Lando Norris. Lando Norris, he had a really good overtake over Daniel Ricciardo. That was brilliant, to be fair. And a good overtake from George. When he overtook George Russell. Good drive for him today. Started P17. One of his drives of the season, to be fair. One of his drives of the season. Gained 12 places. He's got to be proud of that one. Fair play. But great drive. Great drive for Norris. Could be driver of the day if it wasn't for Ricciardo. I thought Ricciardo was just really good today. But no. Probably he could be driver of the day, but no, I just feel like I would have gave it to Ricciardo. But great drive today from Lando Norris. One of his best drives. P4, Carlos Sainz, started P2. Just a normal race for him, really. Trying to compete with Leclerc for P3, but yeah, couldn't do it. P3, Charles Leclerc started on pole. He would have been wanting to try and go for the win, but again, I remember him saying he didn't expect to get pole. So I'm not sure if either of the Ferraris were really expecting to get the 1-2 in qualifying and expect the pace that they had. P2, Lewis Hamilton, started P6. Delighted with this from Lewis. Delighted with it from Lewis. Obviously, him and Leclerc got disqualified last week and they both get podium. It's a fair play to them. But yeah, very good race from Lewis. Very good race. Getting some good positions, in some good battles today. He's such an entertaining driver, isn't he? That's why I love Lewis. What a driver. And, he was so good. He drove really well today, in my opinion, Lewis. Fair play. Great drive from Lewis. Really happy to see. And he's coming for Checo. Hopefully, we're going to be able to see Lewis take P2 not the Constructors, in the Drivers' Championship. We'll see Lewis Hamilton get P2 in that. But yeah, anyway, P1, Max Verstappen. Great drive, to be fair. I don't like him, but, we give Verstappen his credit anyway, as much as I hate Max Verstappen. But, fair play. He started really well. Really well. It was a great start from him. Kept the car straight well, started well, and overtook both Ferraris in the first lap. Then on the standing start, after the red flag, He kept his position really well and just, dominated. Fair play. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, KLs. I'll speak to you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.